Twitch and Twitch tottery. Let's see.
No, I'm looking more disheveled than usual today, very raggedy. I look like I just crawled
That's true. He looks double homeless, not just homeless.
out of Jumanji, and I'm wondering what year it is. But before I take a shower, I think it's important that I address something, because yesterday, my
But his womanly eyelashes still on point, boys.
Twitter mentions were set ablaze. I was nonstop flooded with demands to speak on a new potential Twitch meta that was beginning to blossom. Feast your eyes.
When I hear the words Twitch meta, I get happy. Also, I'm in front of the main attraction. Oh, wait, she's wearing what the heck? She should probably still wear less, honestly.
Eyes on the glory of gaming. And when this was floating around Twitter, I was like the Powerpuff Girls, and Twitter was the mayor. They wouldn't stop ringing my hotline, trying to alert me to this like it was some kind of emergency that I needed to speak on. So 5 days ago, I made a video called Twitch is Evolving. Yeah. Fun fact, you actually can't find that video just by searching for it, because it was too risque for YouTube, I
Yeah. Mine wasn't, though.
suppose, so it no longer shows up in any search algorithms. You can only find it by going directly to my channel. And the video was just me talking and goofing about a stream that I was made aware of while I was live, that a streamer was basically just showing their whole brown balloon knot with a little bit of Valorant gameplay, and I was in disbelief, so I went to check it out to confirm this, and turns out that
it was so good you could see the ass dust.
Myth was not busted. It was just a bunch of fucking nuts in there that were. It was a very sexual stream by design, and I made a video just kind of talking about it because it was super silly. And also, it turns out that the streamer I was focusing on in that video, her name is Strawberry Tabby, may not have actually been the creator of this. I got this tweet the following day from a streamer named Asian Bunny, who said that she was actually the one that created not only this meta that I was talking about with like the butthole camera and all of that.
Imagine being proud that you're such a degenerate that we should start arguing, do these people deserve human rights? I'm just saying, I don't think they do. If she has truly done this, I want you to give me a reason why I can't take her outside on a leash. Not that kind of leash, but I guess also that kind of leash. And then just, end her like a old sick animal. Tell me, why shouldn't this be my human right? Because she's obviously trying to destroy society.
But also the previous topless meta. So it seems Asian Bunny may actually be the innovator, nay, the Imagineer behind some of these like very sexual Twitch metas. But anyway, I think it's important context before getting into like the recent thing we're going to talk about to explain why I'm being alerted to all of this now. So that video, Twitch is Evolving, to...
Since most of you watching are guys, man, have you ever actually contemplated how crazy different women and men are? How does this sound to you? Does this sound good to you? Imagine you consider a successful day where you have done nothing but just sunbathe on the beach all day and, time to time went for a slight swim and maybe took an Instagram photo. Who of you would call that even a remotely successful day? If every day of my life was like that, I would check out very fast. It sounds like torture, honestly. But for women, for a lot of women, that is actually life goals. You do nothing, you learn nothing, you achieve nothing, but you're just laying on the beach there, sunbathing. And that's your life. And then you write #blessed or something. Man, this is crazy.
Summarize what it was without showing you, because apparently that's frowned upon on YouTube to showcase that, even though it was fine for Twitch. She had a dual cam setup, one where it was her in like the smallest bikini mankind has ever dreamed up. It makes hentai and anime games look weak in comparison to the reality here. She had like the smallest bikini ever for her top, and she had that cam on the left, basically like honkers jumbotron on the left, and on the right she came up with something the world has never seen before. It was basically a colonoscopy cam. So she had her ass pushed in front of an iPhone, which I didn't even know was an iPhone at the time. I legitimately thought it was like a Blackmagic 8K camera. Like, that shit was ready for IMAX. And again, with like the tightest string bikini ever that was wedging her ass crack, that fabric was fighting for its life down there, straddling the hole. And it wasn't really covering it, so you could still see like her entire anus in the stream. And I was just joking about that because this has been a huge thing on Twitch for a long time, to constantly be pushing the envelope of what kind of sexual content they'll allow. And it seemed like that had the green light because she'd been streaming for like 5-something hours, one of the biggest streamers at the time.
By the way, if anyone's mad about Twitch and them not doing it, I recently remembered about this, but we actually looked at the Twitch finances, and I explained the reason why Twitch literally cannot get rid of this man. Because it would cost them, it would lose them too much revenue. And when you lose a substantial, like 10+% of your revenue, yeah, you're getting fired. Daddy Amazon is looking at Twitch and saying, hey, whoever's running the boat, pew, 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 you're out. You're out, boys. Finger bang, bang. They would be gone. So, everyone who is running Twitch cannot get rid of these streamers, these things, because they present a big enough revenue source on Twitch, for Twitch, that they cannot be gotten rid of. Because the moment they get rid of them, they are not fulfilling their, quarterly earnings reports, their, budgets, their goals, their anything. They're not, no one's getting their bonuses. And if you're the CEO of a company, you probably want your bonus because it's pretty big, And that's it. And if you don't fulfill it, well, that's bad. But keep in mind, your revenue is down like 10 to 20%, because that's actually how much Twitch thoughts really give Twitch. Previously that was the estimation I made. That's huge. You can't do that. The moment you choose to just sign them off, you're fired. Because there is no way anyone is gonna ever accept you just losing 20% of your revenue. And now maybe it's even bigger. I have absolutely no idea how big or small it is. But this is actually the financial reasoning here. Twitch will never get rid of them because Twitch has put them in a state where they literally need someone to do this, and then they just take the fall and get replaced. It is what it is.
She had like Valorant gameplay in the tiniest box ever. Like, if you were trying to watch the Valorant gameplay, you would have needed binoculars in order to see it from her stream. And I was just laughing and goofing about that whole situation, because again, it doesn't seem like Twitch really gives a fuck all that much when it comes to these policies. Though she did eventually catch a ban for it. I take no responsibility. That is not my fault. That must have been some shadow government at play working behind the scenes. I was just there. It's just having a giggle at what I was seeing. But anyway, since I posted that video, I've kind of become like the butt patrol of Twitch now. So anytime there's a streamer doing something sexual, people like to tell me about it. I don't know why. I'm not the ass police. I was just laughing at that one stream in particular. That's really about it. Though it seems that I have been pigeonholed into this role now, so I'll go ahead and talk about this because I'm still inundated with requests to do so. So let's go over the new Twitch meta here that's risen from the ashes of Butthole Cam. This time, it's a streamer whom we've talked about before, Mordp, who is putting gameplay on her cheeks.
I'm Rusty.
Oh.
And with a little Rusties. Yo, playing Fortnite. Yes, indeed.
My favorite part about these streams is you can just tell by what you can just tell, okay? You can just tell. You can listen to these women for like 10 seconds, and just from the sentences you get, You know these are the same women that answer with one word in text conversations. You know, the ones that go on Tinder and say hi and that's it. And you need to figure out how to carry the conversation for two people because clearly there's not enough brain fluid to actually do anything here. I love that you can just tell that these women are not doing this because they're lucky enough to do this, but they literally have no other shot in life because they are so fucking dumb that they could not even make a sandwich. I absolutely love the fact that you can just tell in 10 seconds from them just trying kind of to speak and not making it's not that they don't make sense, it's just like you can just tell it's the most basic of basic things. It's beautiful.
You two can look like me. Ka-chow. What? There was an invisible force field. What is this?
Sad.
Already have that. I'm just up in this biz. There are people fighting outside. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I need to potion up.
Okay, I'm getting kind of sad. I'm just gonna skip it.
In a fascinating twist of fate, this happens to be like the least nude sexual meta I've seen develop on Twitch. Like, she's fully covered. Her took
and yet Asmongold still has her OnlyFans. It's the game you play.
This is just a green screen for gameplay, so you can't even really see her rump or anything. And she's also wearing like an actual top too. So this is like the least sexual I've seen one of these metas get. Of course, watching Fortnite gameplay in keister shape isn't conducive to the best viewing experience. Like, it's definitely not optimal for high quality gameplay presentation. But there is gameplay there and significantly less nudity, it seems. Though I will say, like, one of those donation...
Not for long. She's just testing the waters, okay? When she finds out do people like it, then she's gonna get, progressively more degenerate by the second, okay? It's the game we play.
Goals at the top there was creamy treat. I don't exactly know what that would look like here. I haven't seen a clip of it, so I don't really know what it's referring to.
Diarrhea?
Since the focal point of this stream is on her ass gameplay, is she gonna, like, shit herself or something?
Yeah, probably.
You donate for the creamy treat.
You can actually shit yourself on stream or piss in your pants. And there's no way to say that wasn't an accident because men shit themselves all the time. I haven't. But, well, actually I have. Long story. It was in a party. No one noticed. Great shit. Also, I didn't notice, actually. Anyway. Where were we? Oh, yeah. This is probably completely legal on Twitch. Yeah. You can just piss yourself, shit yourself, probably wear a diaper. The fetishists would be all over that. The non-fetishists would tune in because of sheer amazement that someone... Why is no one doing that? If you're wearing a diaper, you can actually legitimately probably shit yourself as an adult on Twitch. Who knows even if that... This is crazy. Someone tell Bad Bunny she can shit herself on the stream.
And she poops, and then, like, the green screen pants, like, inflate a little bit. I don't know. I can't really figure out what that means. It's probably some kind of, like, bait and switch type thing. Creamy treat, you donate, and then she eats a piece of food suggestively, perhaps. I have no idea. The other one's jumping jacks. That one's pretty self-explanatory, I imagine.
Yeah, that actually could be a creamy treat. Because there's a lot of people that like watching women eat things. Like, that's a actually seriously large fetish. I completely don't understand this, but then again, I'm a feet fetishist. I like good-looking feet a lot. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of questions, right?
Though it's going to be like really disorienting watching Fortnite gameplay on a moving, jiggling pair of butt cheeks. But that one, at least I understand what that would look like. The creamy treat, though, I'm at a loss. I have no clue. So, yeah. I don't have a lot of strong thoughts on this new Twitch meta here.
I do.
It definitely is the most
It's degenerate.
clothed I've seen in a while for one of these metas. So that's going in a good direction, I would think, right?
No.
I actually imagine she probably won't get banned.
Hey, any meta with clothes can suddenly become a meta without clothes. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Anyway, this was Quizzer Sid saying thanks for watching. Subscribe and already. That was Moist Critical. Charlie. Good eyeliner. I support his transition. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.